Friends, this is Diana with Polly's Frogs, and I have been going crazy making cards, and I just wanted to share them with you. I made this card for my sister. It's ocean inspired. The paper's from one of the newest K & Company paper. And I just put a heart-shaped doily. This whole series of cards that I'm going to show you is inspired by one card out of a magazine, and I have to share it with you. This card in the latest issue of Paper Crafts magazine totally inspired me. I just love it. And I have to show you who made it. It's by the designer on this is Amy Duff, and it's beautiful. I love it. So it inspired a whole series of cards. Okay, whoops, don't want to make you dizzy. I still have some finishing touches to put on these. I tried to make the design my own, even though it's inspired by that card. I don't want to copy, totally copy someone else's work. There's one of my handmade flowers. And these little goodies that I cut off of lace. Anyway, those are the cards I've made. And then I love the look of tarnished metal, costume jewelry, or whatever. I just love that rusty, tarnished look. See these little goodies? I'm going to do a tutorial, not right this second, but I'm going to do one to show you how to do this. To make these look all verdigris, tarnished, and old. You can take your regular costume jewelry. Isn't that neat? Absolutely love it. And I went to an antique store estate sale today, and they're liquidating a store, and I got some really pretty old vintage flowers. I got this one. I love these little things. There were 2 of those. And then there were like 8 of these little appliques. Look at that, isn't it beautiful? I just love them. I can't wait to use them in a project. And I have another project that I'm working on. I'm not gonna cover this up. I'll just move careful. You can see my scrap room. I'm making progress. I can see the floor. I'm gonna take you over here and show you this. It's just a regular frame that you get at Michael's. I'm going to take either window screen or chicken wire and put behind that and use it to hang my homemade charms. And I think it'll be so pretty. Let me see if I can get close and show you. Those little hand-painted roses. I'd like to do a tutorial and show you how to paint those. They're really easy and they're really pretty. You would never know how easy that is. That's so pretty, and I made that flower. Back when Fiona was having her flower challenge, it was probably over a year ago, I made that. And I'll show you a little peek in some of these drawers. Look at that, all that. I got that at a yard sale. It was all in one cigar box, full of watch parts. Beautiful, ornate hands. And then here's all my rusty metal. And seashells. And a whole bunch of numbers. My husband actually gave me these. He's always keeping an eye out. You can't see, I'm sorry. They're just plastic numbers. But he's always keeping an eye out for things that I can use in my artwork. I've totally got him trained. And then I collect all these cloth tape measures. And I love to use those in artwork. And letter beads. More beads. Corks. I saw a real cute picture, I think it was on Pinterest, of cork charms, and now I've got to do it. Some drawers are even empty. Haha, room to grow. Bugs to alter. Scrabble tiles. My collection of door hardware. That is one of those big, huge, old vintage mayonnaise jars. And it's full. And I have more. I hoard it. I simply, absolutely love it. And then over here I have the basic Target cubes. And I have like all floral, birds. Stuff like that to use. And this drawer is all coffee and food related. Autumn and Christmas is in here. And vintage rub-ons and stickers and adhesives. Scrap paper. Mini albums. Look at this one. I want to do this. A bird. Canvases. Oh, look. A card. Doesn't exactly match up with canvases, but that's where they are, and I know where they are. And here's joint compound, walnut ink, already mixed up and ready to go. And this is just all a junk drawer. It's all my clear stamps. And then over here, boy, my camera is taping for a long time. I'm surprised. Paints in an old vintage crate, soda crate. And then over here, some drawers with vintage stuff. old buttons. More vintage metal stuff from the flea market. Buttons and old vintage jewelry. And an old beaded collar.